In the sun-drenched whispering woods, Sabellyn, a young snow fox with radiant fur, stands bathed in golden light. Tallo, a nimble red squirrel with a mischievous grin, perches nearby, adding a playful energy to the tranquil forest scene. Near the ancient elder tree, their home, Sabellyn and Tallo share a moment of camaraderie amidst the serene woodland setting. In the heart of whispering woods, mist dances around an ancient cedar stump, veiling the scene in mystery. Sabellyn advances cautiously, her gaze sweeping across the whispering woods. Amidst the ferns, a polished bone glows with a soft, ethereal light, capturing Sabellyn's complete attention. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy of the whispering woods, illuminating the forest floor. Nestled in Sabellyn's hands, the amazing bone speaks. I am the amazing bone. I can speak every language, remember ancient things, and hear the hearts of others. The amazing bone glows softly in the dappled light of the forest. Sunlight weaves through the ancient whispering woods, casting a soft glow upon the forest floor. A weathered, ancient bone rests serenely on a bed of moss, emitting a faint, ethereal light. The bond declares, I am yours, should you choose to carry me. Sabellyn, intrigued, decides to take the bone with her, beginning their adventure. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the forest fair, where creatures trade honey cakes and moonroot tea, Sabellyn arrives, guiding the mystical bone to the gathering of the esteemed elders. The bone, with uncanny precision, begins to identify rare seeds spread across a blanket, displaying its arcane knowledge. Turning its attention to the squabbling weasels, the bone pierces through their lies, exposing the truth hidden within their bickering. In the heart of the forest fair, Grindle, a formidable boar, advances, his tusks gleaming menacingly as he confronts Sabellyn. Grindle demands, give it to me. I'll protect the forest better than any pretty fox. Sabellyn retorts with defiance, wisdom does not live in tusks. In the whispering woods at night, Sabellyn and Tallo face the elder tree, its skeletal branches stark against the sky. A voice echoes from the shadows. Beware. Greed stirs in the dark. The unseen wind whispers through the woods, stirring the shadows around them. Sabellyn walks through the whispering woods, her face etched with concern. She stops, noticing the empty posts where warning signs should be. Sabellyn's voice cuts through the quiet. Tallo, something is very wrong. Sunlight bathes the elder tree as Sabellyn stirs, her eyes fluttering open to greet the morning. She sits up, stretching languidly, until a sudden realization strikes her. The bone is missing. Tallo bursts in, his voice laced with panic. No paw prints, no scent. In the heart of the whispering woods, Sabellyn gathers Eloin and Tallo, her gaze intense. Eloin's eyes widen with terror as she cries out, I swear it wasn't me. Sabellyn reassures her, I believe you. In the whispering woods, Sabellyn slowly turns, her gaze drawn to Tallo. Tallo's eyes dart around the forest, his nervousness betraying his secret. Sabellyn whispers, realization dawning. You, she whispers, realizing he is the betrayer. Tallo lowers his head, his shoulders heavy with the weight of defeat. Grindle said you'd outgrow me. He promised I could lead the glen. Sabellyn closes her eyes, a wave of betrayal flooding her face. Sunlight weaves through the canopy of the whispering woods, painting the ground with shifting patterns of light and shadow. Amidst the rustling leaves, Sabellyn's voice cuts through the serene atmosphere. Sabellyn warns, then go lead it, but without trust, you'll lead no one. Sabellyn embarks on a solitary journey, her figure resolute against the backdrop of the flowing Riddle River. She wades into the river, water swirling around her, her focus unwavering as she heads toward the fog meadows. Through the misty expanse of the fog meadows, Sabellyn strides forward, her resolve hardening with each step toward the bone. Sabellyn arrives in the Valley of Lost Whispers, where the wind howls with forgotten voices. Grindle stands before the bone, demanding, speak. Show me secrets. The The bone remains silent, defying Grindle's command. Before us lies the Valley of Lost Whispers, a desolate expanse where ancient trees claw at the sky. Sabellyn's voice echoes through the stillness. It listens only to hearts free of greed. A sudden, sharp cry pierces the air as Grindle shouts, "You're too late!" Grindle, with a terrifying roar, charges directly towards Sabellyn, his every step shaking the very ground. With lightning-fast agility, Sabellyn leaps to the side, narrowly evading Grindle's devastating assault. Unable to stop himself, Grindle tumbles headfirst into a murky pool, disappearing among thick, slumbering vines. Within the Valley of Lost Whispers, Grindle finds himself ensnared, vines coiling around him. The touch of the vines is unexpectedly gentle, yet he is incapacitated. A soft humming sound envelops the valley, a haunting lullaby to his entrapment. At the Valley of Lost Whispers, Tallo confronts the abyss, his figure stark against the wild wind. Regret weighs heavily as Tallo's shoulders slump, his gaze lost in the depths below. In a moment of painful realization, Tallo confesses, "I was wrong. I miss your voice more than power." In the Valley of Lost Whispers, sunlight paints the tall grasses in gold as Sabellyn gazes upon Tallo. Her voice, a gentle plea. "Then come back as a friend, not a leader." Tallo listens, the valley's whispers swirling around them. Sabellyn and Tallo arrive back at the glen, the ancient whispering woods enveloping them in hushed reverence. At the center of the glen, the bone pulses with an otherworldly light, its glow intensifying as it hums with forgotten tales. Whispers of ancient pacts, restorative incantations, and melodies of reconciliation fill the air, echoing the bone's resonating tales. Beneath the dappled sunlight of whispering woods, Sabellyn shares the bone's knowledge. Eloin kneels, planting truth flowers, their petals shimmering with iridescent light. Tallo leads peace patrols through the whispering trees, eyes scanning the woods. Weeks later, in the whispering woods, Grindle stands free, his posture reflecting deep remorse. His gaze lifts to Sabellyn, a blend of regret and a faint glimmer of hope in his expression. With heartfelt sincerity, Grindle speaks, "I may never earn your trust, but I hope to earn your forgiveness." Sunlight dances through the canopy, painting the forest floor with shifting patterns of light and shadow. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, stirring the leaves into a soft, rustling symphony. Sabellyn's voice echoes through the woods. That's where wisdom begins. Beneath the silvery gaze of the full moon, the bone rests silently under the ancient elder tree, its surface shimmering. A faint hum emanates from the bone, resonating with Sabellyn, now one with the glen. Creatures of all kinds gather, their eyes seeking wisdom, their hearts open to the glen's serene guidance.